J, music world, new day. A little vet in the game, check my resume. You're looking at a star, about to make a mark. Talking retired videos on 106 and Park. In case nobody told you, word on the street is that the young prince of the South got heat. And these other dudes, they can't really eat because of the kid wrecking on every beat. Ask your peeps about me, man, I can go number one take when I'm in the studio. When I get the mic, man, I do my thing. Make the whole crowd in the building go insane. Everybody love me, I'm so fly, but I love them back, I never can say goodbye. I know you wonder why I'm so cool. Ain't nothing to it, I just do what I do. Meet me in the age, it's going down. Meet me in the mall, it's going down. Meet me at the show, it's going down.
ENT, a G is what a G does, nigga. My mama told me that. ENT, drum, Bobby, just let's go. I'm the 7th letter of the alphabet. I'm a G. And in my pocket, it ain't never none less. That's a G. And if you bitch fuck me, she fuck the rest. Josh, tell her what you say, my nigga. Hey, then you can catch me in the A. Check my DNA, what can I say? I'm a G 100% all the way. The block on lock, jet like the chain gang. The hustle on the piece back and forth when the chain swing. I'm blowing granddaddy just so I can maintain. I'm a G and I tell you bitch the same thing. Middle finger to your pussies, nigga, no shame. Sim, Chevelle, same color cocaine. In 92, ball and G were playing in the dead. How would the youngest nigga get money and respect? You and that name drop and get you and your man's wet. Nigga, I'm a G, now who the fuck you think you playing with? I'm the 7th letter of the alphabet. I'm a G, and in my pocket it ain't never none less. That's a G, and if your bitch fuck me, she fuck the rest. Yeah, cause I'm a I'm the 7th letter of the alphabet. I'm a G, and in my pocket it ain't never none less. That's a G, and if your bitch fuck me, she fuck the rest. That's why y'all show right now. You know I'm a G. Hey, look, pull up on the scene. Bitch, I'm cleaner than chlorine. Lock start coming on private cell codeine. Shoot a nigga ear off from up the street. No beam. Work for my cousin down in Florida named Doreen. All I want is some more cream. My wrist on Jack Frost. Tell them again, they see it, man. My wrist on Jack Frost. I ain't gotta say how much the motherfucking back count. 30-inch scratches on that Escalade lat count. Bitch, I'm on the project. You can miss me with that rap talk. Kept me up on Central Road, tearing up the asphalt. Took a lot of cash and bought jewelry, skirting. Aches on the don't make it hard to turn skirting. Swinging on them niggas, swear I gotta feel some fury. Trapping at the hotel, can kill me at the jury. A general of Shirley, man,
what up?
Impurity. I got this shit.
Sorry guys, it was like the first chance I had to go upstairs and actually change out of my work clothes. Feels good to be back. Little Phillies action, little Bills on the head, little Phillies on the heart. You guys ready to do this? Thanks for filling it so quick. Number 2's coming up next, and I might post a third if you're interested, but let's get this on. Here we go. Serial numbers now, just to run this by in case you're new. You guys, most of you guys know how this works. However, this is different than Prism. Prism, and I may do a one box of this, one box of Prism, kind of mix it up kind of thing. But this does not have as much numbered stuff in it as Prism does, it seems. Although the numbered stuff in this tends to hold a lot more value. Although they haven't done Prism for a while, so who knows. Like 2015, I think, was the last they did Draft Picks Prism, but maybe it was 16. Tyree Jackson, 37. Karen Higdon, 36. So it goes to 6th spot, obviously. Going to the 8th spot, Florida State Seminoles, Sanders and Bowden. Marquise Brown going to spot 2. Peyton and Jason going to spot 1. Sonia Michelle, spot 1. So you'll get to get a nice group of cards here. And this is what I like about serial numbers. 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Andrew Luck, spot 7. Mariota spot 5. To me, it's fun just because you're going to get cards. As opposed to a random teams where you can hit big for cheap. But in this, it's not any more really expensive, number 4, than the random teams. And you have a good shot at an auto and possibly a numbered one that's not necessarily a team you would typically get. Hines, spot 7. Tyreek Hill, spot 0. Keenan Allen, let's see who our auto is, though. It's going to be Keyshawn Johnson for the Bulldogs. Now that's going to go to spot 306. The Keenan Allen actually going to spot 8. The Keyshawn Johnson for the Fresno State Bulldogs, I believe. What did we say it was? 306. Going to spot 6. That is going to be Todd getting an auto. Where you could get 3 random teams. You could buy 2 or 3 spots and maybe not end up with an auto when there's 105 teams. This is a little bit cool. So what's everyone think of the product so far? Fans, yes, no. I have mixed feelings on it. I never hide my feelings. I think it will be more excited for it after the draft comes out. After the draft is done, ripping out of 4. Memphis Tigers, there's that Polar dude out of 7. Man, we pulled a bunch of his autos. Kyler Murray going to spot 1. Top load that up. His stuff seems to be fairly rare, even his base stuff. Carl Roberts getting spot 1 in this. And let's see, Eli and Archie going to spot 0. Emmitt Smith going to spot 7. Tim Tebow spot 4. Adams spot 2. Mullins spot 6. Watson 5. Nope, sorry, 3. Barkley spot 0. Chubb 6. Thomas 3. Derek Carr 0. Freeman 7. Goff 5. Thielen is going to be there, but right behind it is going to be a Bryce Love RPS on-card college ticket. Typically going to be going to the Cardinals. In this case, it'll be going to spot 3, which is going to be Joshua Ryan Scott, along with the Thielen. This is an on-card Bryce Love. Now, that is a different variation than if you got a sticker of it. That's going to be the RPS. And I think you're going to, early, you can generally get some deals that way. Because people, I don't know, man, they just don't seem to notice or take time to know the difference. All right. There you go, Josh. There is your on-card spot 3. Bryce Love. I mean, Chris isn't wrong, but here's what I will say. And I think as a collector, last year I had no interest in them. As a collector now, I am going back to get some of the Wyoming Allen cards, maybe because they've come down in value quite a bit. But if you're a buyer of these and you want like a short print numbered one, go get it. Outside of that, don't overpay for them. It's a great time to flip to collectors. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Strick, I did not get any. Man, I can't move basketball right now anyhow. I'll be back into basketball shortly. I'm going to have to go to eBay, though. And we've tried everything. I've literally sold under cost. It's so weird, man. Number 3. We can sell a basketball break in 20 minutes one night. I could post the same mix the next night for $2 cheaper. It won't sell. I mean, I can't figure it out. Basketball crowd's a little different. But I think for me, it's just numbers. We don't have the numbers there yet. That's spot 4. So what we're going to do is, and Strick, I'm going to be dedicating full time to that here starting in the summer. And I will be getting more and more basketball product. And by that time next year, we will be having NT. Zion hopefully will be healthy. Spot 4. There's the Mayfield. Spot 2. And we'll be good to go then. But for now, we'll take it slow, just like we did football to start. AJ Green 1, Brett Favre 8, Nicky Chubb 5, Geis 2, Sam Darnold spot 9, and then Amani Oruwariye. I don't know, man. I'm not even going to try to get it right. But it's going to go to spot 7, which is going to be Chris Vogt. Did not know this dude came out of Penn State. Are you going to watch a draft with me tomorrow, guys? Wait till the... listen, you got to get in the contest. I will get it up tonight. You have my word. Because I don't want to deal with that in the morning, honestly. To be fair. Gardner Minshew, spot 3. Myles Gaskin, spot 2. Confirm that. That is correct. LSU, Cannon and Fournette, spot 6. There are Fournette autos in this. Campbell, spot 0. Dorsett. Alright, I did move it back. Dorsett, spot 9. Namath, spot 8. Cooper, spot 6. Allen, spot 4. Kirk, 2. Mahomesies, 9. He's going to be a third-year dude now. I wonder how that goes. Earl Campbell, 6. Jackson, 1. Ridley, 9. That's the Calvin. Ito, 2. Aikman, 9. It's cool because you get to see what cards you're actually getting, not just a team. 7. Bo Jackson is a 5. Here we go. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson going to the Florida Gators, but actually going out to spot 0. That's going to be Todd with another one. Shriek, it is absolutely rich, and it's pretty inflated right now for what I think. I mean, NT is obviously, I'm learning this as a breaker and as a collector, that NT is god of rookies. Chris and I had this conversation this week that even more so than flawless, NT seems to be god of the rookies. Kyler Murray, number 1, going to spot 1. McSorley, 0. I did not, because I sorted and did not. I can't watch TV and do it, or I get distracted. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. It's one of those weeks. So I did not really watch a lot of sports. I listened to the radio this morning, so I heard a little bit about stuff, but my commute to work is literally 4 minutes. Mark Andrews, 6. I can't tell you how excited I am to have more time this summer to kind of focus on things. Spot 5. Guys, we'll drop another break of this tomorrow, spot 1, and it will be another fantasy spot. Obviously not doing fantasy spots with just the serial numbers. Spot 5. And for the Bruins, Caleb Wilson going out to spot 3 again, Mr. Joshua Ryan Scott.
Pow!
Last pack of box 1, we got box 2. I think this is, I've looked around, this is the best price I've seen it at. A couple people said about doing it at 30 or higher. I'm trying to do my best this year, as I promise as I go, to keep the best prices. 9. Brace Love, 3. Julio and Calvin, 2. Rivers, 1. Because I got enough of it that I'd rather just break it and see what we can get. 5. Josh Allen, spot 3. I don't know that I saw that one. All the other ones have been like on a black frame. Or so I thought. Maybe it was the lighting. Eckler, 1. DJ Moore, 4. Kerryon Johnson, 9. 7. Biscuit, 4. Henry, 1. Wilson, 8. Jerry Rice is a 6. And Jalen Moore, Mountaineers, of the Appalachian State variety. That's going to, it's card 142 going to spot 2. Another one for Joshua. Trick, you hit 1, Luca, you're golden. Like, that's the thing, man. So contenders, I paid over $300 for a spot with only 2 autos a box. We hit a Luca and it sold for like, I went in on it. I don't generally buy to flip, but we had a card show. I'm showing you, I'm cracking this guy. We had a card show and my basketball coach was going to be at it, and I was breaking at the card show, and I was like, hey, this guy can ship it to us before the card show if we hit one. Should we get it and see if we can flip one? Let's just have fun. So 3 of us each spent $100. We got into a Mavs break. I generally don't do that. I'm not one to flip cards like that. Ooh, what is that? I want to see what that is. Hawkinson, spot 5. It's hard not to flip to that. But we did, and we sold it for like, it came to us a little dinged up. I wasn't thrilled about it. I don't think it was anyone's fault. And we showed the guy, like, we were not dishonest and by any means. We're like, he saw it too, and he was like, yeah, I saw it already. I think he knew we were honest because we were like, you know, it came to us like this. But I think we got $800 for it. And it wasn't numbered, I don't think. Out of 9, Mahomesies. Campbell out of 6. Ray Lewis out of 4. Herschel Walker 1. There are Herschel Walker autos in this. 8. Julio 6. Roethlisberger 4. Gallup wasn't what I thought it was. I thought I saw Oklahoma. It's going to be Stanford. Caden Smith, card 155. This is box 2. This is box 2 of break 1, Rob. You do know it's a... I was going to say, you do know you get 2 boxes for that price, right? That's going to 5. Amanda getting an auto. Gardner Minshew. All right, guys, real quick. Who goes number 1 tomorrow? Real quick poll. Is it a here's my question. Is it traded or is it a pick naturally by the Cardinals, and who do they take? 3, Antonio Callaway 0, Matt Breida spot 8, Marino spot 6, Penny spot 3, Tate spot 0, David Johnson 8, Red Grange 5, Watt 3, AJ Green 1, Favre 8, Chubby 5. People looking for this dude. Andy Isabella, UMass, card 149 going to spot 9. It's going to be Bryce Plower. Traden Murray, who gets the spot, Bryce? I'm with Voke and Josh. I think it goes to Bosa. I think the Cardinals take Bosa. I think they call it a night. They cash in their chips, and they're happy that they have Bosa on their team. With Rosen, we got a redemption, guys. Get your guesses in. Get it in, guys. Samuel, spot 1. DK Metcalf, spot 0. Spot 3. Marquise Brown, spot 2. Fournette, spot 3. Dorsett, 7. Juju, 5. Barry, 3. Melvin, 0. Leonard, 7. Wilkins, 1. Geis, 2. Darnold, 9. Mixon, 7. Kamara, 5. Bell, 3. Wentz, 1. Here we go. Optic Hyper, I think that's out of 10. I think the Optic Hyper's out of 10. AJ Brown, our third AJ Brown redemption. I believe that is out of 10. Now, unfortunately, the fact that we don't know what it's numbered to, even if it is out of 10, we can't go off the 10 or off the short print variation. And this is stated in previous videos and the history that we've done on this page. You can check it out. It's going to go to the card number. Unless it's a 1 of 1, all right, it goes to the card number, and that is going to go to spot 5, and that is going to Amanda. And then who got it? AJ Brown. Bryce is actually going to get the credit on that. Bryce getting a $2 credit on that, Bryce. Murray is live in this. Third, AJ Brown's the only redemption we pulled, 3 of them, but that Optic is out of 10. Again, we can't give it to the 0 because it could be 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10, blah, blah, blah. So we have to go to, there's a Murray. Did I not top load the last one either? I better check. Because I have a feeling even these base cards initially are going to do fairly well. And I'm noticing behind the Murray is always a McSorley. Spot 8. Ryan Finley, spot 7. Rand Tarkington and Walker, 8. Rivers, 1. Dickerson, 8. Gurley 5. 3 on the Allen. Eckler 1. Can't believe he's in this. That's funny. DJ Moore 4. Bradley Chubb 6. Michael Thomas 3. Carr 0. Freeman 7. Goff 5. Thielen 3. And a 1. Thompson for the Cavaliers. Card 2. 5. 9. Going to spot 9. Bryce Flower getting another one. There we go. Three packs left. Got to get a banger. This has not been our best 2-box so far. So we got to make it happen. Weber 9. Bradley Ridley 8. Pollard and Henderson, spot 7. Can we get a 6? Harris, spot 6. Can we get a 5? Ezekiel and George. There goes the run. 7 and 1 on Sony Michel. Elway on spot 9. Luck on spot 7. Mariota spot 5. McCaffrey spot 3. Manning 0. Jackson 1. Ridley 9. 2. Aikman spot 9. Spot 7 on the Kelsey. Bo Jackson's going to be there, but we also got this Drew Sample for the Huskies. Card 274. This one going to 5. Spot 4 is going to be Bryce with another one. Bryce coming in hard, getting some autos. Corey Kelly over on Facebook wants to know, are there any Iowa State or Clemson fans in this group? Corey, I think Rollo would be the guy to reach out to. I think Rollo's an Iowa State fan. Now, have fun with that. But, to be fair, there's numbered vets. Who said there's not numbered vets? There hasn't been numbered vet in this break, but we've had numbered vets. We had a couple numbered vets. We had an Allen out of 10. Oh, Bryce Flower is over here, Corey. Come over to YouTube. AJ Brown, Lewis, spot 6. Emmett Smith 7. Tim Tebow 4. Adams 2. Mullins is a 6. Watson is a 3. Barkley is a 0. There is not a ton. How many did you get in your, were you in a case break with that, Chris, or just opening your own boxes? I'll be honest, I haven't seen many as far as per box goes. That's what I said. This year it is definitely harder, and I think it'll make the value a little better to hit a numbered card. Khalil Mack 0. And last card is going to go to the Demon Deacons. Card 304. Well, it should mean you get them pretty cheap, Shriek. 304 going out to Bryce. All right, let's go back through spot 1. Now, the first half of this, Chris vote. I just want to make sure I didn't miss a Murray here. I feel like I had another one. Nope. Murray on spot 1. Rob, 5 minutes. Let me just get through this quick. Spot 2, there's a Mayfield there. Spot 2 goes to the Jalen Moore. Yeah, I think you're going to see this, guys. I think you're going to see a lot of more balance in the teams this year. It's going to be more of a PC year. Bryce Love on card and Caleb Wilson, both spot 3, I believe. Just confirm, yeah. All I have to do, Rob, is just get off the camera. Get these boxed up real quick. Dortch and Sample, both 4s. That is correct. 5 with the Caden Smith and the AJ Brown Optic Hyper. 6 is going to be the Keyshawn Johnson. 7 is going to be the Nittany Lions. Nothing on the 8 as far as autos go. Who was that? Chris. But you did hit on this one. You hit the Juan Thornhill. And the Andy Isabella, he seems to be popular. Is it true he had the fastest 40 time? That's what I'm hearing at the Combine. And then Chauncey Gardner-Johnson going to spot 0. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here and get ready for number 2. I'll see you in a minute. Peace.